enjoyable. Sometimes I feel like someone is eating my brains with a spoon.
You should probably get that checked out. That sounds bad, actually. Hey Pixels, welcome back to the channel. My name is Meg. So today is super exciting because I am beginning my very first playthrough of Life is Strange Double Exposure. I am super excited because I have played all the past games and I've been really wanting to play this since it came out, and I had to wait for so long. It was so depressing. But now that it's here, I can finally dive in and see what this one is all about. Apparently Max is back, so we get to have her like we did in the first one, and oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. This is my first time like fully playing on the computer. I'm used to playing on the PlayStation, so this is a whole new experience for me. Hopefully it won't have any problems, but fingers crossed that everything goes well, and hopefully we can get into it and just have fun. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. Okay, so apparently you can choose what she wears. I don't know if she's supposed to be this blurry. I don't know if that's my computer or if it's just the way she's supposed to be. Anyway, she's wearing the Vermont one. And I didn't get the, like, DLCs or whatever. No, there's no point, honestly. So, this one and this one is cute. I mean, this one's cute too, but I like these ones more. What is the fish or the koi fish? I think I like this one the most. And then the outdoor one is... This one matches her outfit, I guess, so... Yeah, let's just do that. I'm okay with that. Wait. Yeah. What is it hitting? Okay, never mind. It kept switching back for some reason. I was really confused. Okay, I think we're ready now. Let's go. Chapter 1, Still Life. Tessa Rose? What is going on? Stay safe. See you soon. Hey, it's me. Look at her. She's so big now.
Well, I'll be damned.
She's pretty.
I didn't know you were a criminal mastermind, Miss Caulfield.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
Oh.
Truly, is nothing easy?
Memories.
How do we get around that?
I'm not despairing yet.
Enter the
Let me
bowling
take a look.
alley. Whee! Okay, let's take a gander here. Let's make sure there's nothing around. Look.
I'm not about to leave before I've gotten a few good photos of this joint.
I'm just looking at everything.
I hope whoever Neb is, they don't mind that I'm in their pub. And if they
Up
do
banner.
mind, I hope I can take them.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy.
Just throw
Sure
yourself
about
into
this?
it. place is run down.
Wait for it. Go.
Talk about descending into the mouth of hell.
It's incredible.
So glad you told me about this place. It's incredible.
Ew. That's one word for it.
I'm
I
tapping
had a
into her
friend
artist
in
side.
undergrad who was obsessed with this building. She never broke in, though. She clearly wasn't as crazy as you.
Urban exploration is kind of my thing. I can't see a busted old place and simply not go into it.
A lot of people are
What
like
is it
that.
about empty spaces?
The potential.
I don't know. An abandoned building has the potential to be anything.
Mm-hmm.
Just by going inside, I make it into something new.
Hell yeah, let's hit the bar.
Not a bad shot.
Oh, let me just...
Don't!
What?
I don't usually rearrange the space if I can help it. I want it to look exactly like it would without human interference.
Got it. Hands off. Is there anything that I should be doing?
Looking pretty. Do I want to flirt or do I want to bring me a drink? Looking pretty.
Just sit still and look pretty.
The job I was born for.
Take photographs around the environment. That's so cool. Okay, that's way too much, I think. Unless she wants a close-up. Nice.
So what are we looking for exactly? Besides photographing random detritus.
Detritus.
Most of the shoots I do, I find a focus. Something to hang the rest of the series on. I'll know when I see it. Something lonely. The loneliest thing you can find.
Gotcha, boss.
So, I wonder how much older Max
Try not to
is.
breathe too deep. This place looks like it's 90% asbestos.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so I just took a picture of the bottles.
Hey, partner in crime.
Well, wait a minute.
Chick.
Ah, yes. Abraxas. Those guys really get around.
Abraxas? What the heck is that?
Hurry up. I think this thing is alive and hungry.
What?
I'm glad Sophie's having fun. Hate to bring an unappreciative audience to a trespassing.
What are you smiling about?
Nothing.
Oh, this thing? Ooh, that is creepy.
Looks almost like a face.
It does look like that. That's really creepy.
How old did you say this place was?
I think it was built in the 60s, but it only closed down like a decade ago.
Really? It looks like it's been abandoned for half a century.
Yeah.
Maybe the tackier something is, the faster the rate of decay.
Oh, explain your jacket. Oh my god. A sound theory.
Well, I buy it.
I won't be
I'm not in
mean.
photography residency, so what do I know?
I'll pitch my thesis to Moses, get the physicist's perspective.
Creepy as hell.
Looks almost like a face.
Okay. This place is huge. At least it seems huge to me. I'm gonna take a step down here. Can't go that way? Okay. A tab? A tab, that's what I just said. Photograph the bowling alley. Okay. No internet connection. Wonderful. Alright.
Hail Satan. Edgy.
With a cross near it.
To pledge yourself to the Prince of Lies.
Supernatural. People are bad enough.
I don't go in for angels or demons. People are nasty enough all on their own.
Don't I know it?
It's true. I don't know what that space was for. Whoa, is that snow inside? Oh, I guess
God, I haven't been
the
bowling since
ceiling is
little.
gone.
John Whittle's 9th birthday, if I remember.
John Whittle.
Something to bring you back to the beginning. Imagine that. Maybe if I just ignore this, nothing will pop out of it.
Ice cream cake. Should I be going this far?
I'm so glad. Guess these haven't been greased in a minute.
Probably not. Let's do a snapshot.
Wow. It looks so much cleaner than it did online.
Are there photos?
Yeah. The old website is still up.
I wonder who's paying the hosting fees.
Someone who loves kitsch and dust.
It's interesting that they still have a website up if they've been closed for a decade. Let's just make this a little lower. That's kind of cool, actually.
Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it. Guess these haven't been greased in a
Okay,
minute.
that's what she said. Pull down the tarp? I don't want to do that yet. I'm busy.
Good thing this building isn't on campus. My mom would definitely have had it razed to the ground by now.
New poetry building?
Think of the expensive new lit building she'd replace it with.
For sure. Expensive, new, and inoffensive.
Examine.
They must have thought something was worth preserving back when they closed this place down.
Okay, well, let me just double check that there's not anything else, and then I'll do that.
Do gumballs have an expiration date?
Maybe. Free hugs.
I'll pass.
Yeah, that's a no for me.
Is this seizing the means of production?
My gosh, this place is massive. What on earth? What is this? Mascot creature?
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Aw, it's cute. I think it looks like an opera.
Oh. The following gameplay contains depictions of drug use. Okay, well, for those of you, this is, sorry. For those of you that don't like this kind of stuff, this is your trigger warning. So if you want to skip ahead, that's fine.
Friend Eminem.
Yeah? I think it looks like Mr. Peanut on meth.
Oh.
And I hate it.
I wonder if there's any way to get it out of here.
What? You mean steal it?
It's not stealing.
It's not stealing if it's abandoned.
Not sure that would hold up in court.
Well, doesn't even matter. It's way too big to drag out with just the two of us.
I would not want that in my living room. Let's just say that. Too creepy. What is this? Hall of Fame.
I've never bowled anything above a 180. Way to go, Doug.
Perfect score, Doug Vanderben.
Oh. Oh, Doug, no.
How did he go from a perfect score to 36? And why would they put a sad face? It's so mean. Oh my gosh. These people were against him. They did not like him.
My
Event
money's
board.
on one half full Bic lighter to win it all.
Tuesdays, LGBT Bowling League. April 12th, Violet Femmes versus Head in the Gutter. April 19th, Cooper's Donuts versus One Half Full Bic Lighter. April 26th, Freeballin' versus Fuffy Was Censored. May 3rd, Tournament.
Oh, man. I'm 9 years late for my free slice of za.
Girl. Oh, because I actually say that. Okay. College night. Thursdays at the Nebula. Half off bowling. Free slice of za. I hate when people say that. Free small soft drink with a valid Caledon University ID. Huh. I don't know where Caledon is.
Behold, everyone's least favorite part of bowling.
What, getting the shoes?
For sale, bowling shoes. Extremely worn.
Mm-hmm.
Rewind hasn't worked in years. But still, old habits die hard.
Oh. Okay, so I accidentally hit the right click button instead of the left, and she mentioned the rewind power that she used to have.
Shoes? Are shoes lonely?
Apparently she can't use it anymore.
Sans feet. Shoes were the subject of the first photo of mine your mom ever saw.
Oh my god. This year's Caledon University artist in residence sent my mom foot pics?
Believe it.
I guess there are just some things about your mom you don't know.
Ugh, I'm gonna throw up.
It was a shot of a messy closet in a condemned house. Someone left behind all their shoes. Your mom loved it.
Hypocritical of her considering she never liked it when my closet was messy.
It's totally different. Come on. Come on. Ooh, I like the way this looks. Do I want to have the door? No, I don't. I want it like this. It's so dark. How can you even see that? Where's my flash? I guess there's not one. Okay, well.
Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
Can I go upstairs? No, I can't. Okay.
Relatable. Sometimes I feel like someone is eating my brains with a spoon.
You should probably get that checked out. That sounds bad, actually. All right, I think we're done exploring, so let's pull this down. Oh, that's
For
cool.
never rearranging a space.
Damn. I bet that was stunning when it caught the light.
Oh shit. That's it, huh?
That's really cool.
The centerpiece you wanted, right? The loneliest thing in here or whatever.
Or
It's
whatever.
made to be beautiful.
And now no one ever looks at it.
Yeah.
Until today.
Something like that.
She's like such a hype man. I love it.
In love with this angle, though. There.
Oh,
Help me find a way up.
You got
Oh.
it, boss.
there's a little bit of a lag there. Find a way to get upstairs. Well, there are stairs right there, but it's blocked. Oh, I can climb right there. I'll just do this
No
first.
thanks, I value my ankles.
Oh, come on. You don't want to try?
Looks like someone has used this to get around those stairs.
And that someone's going to be you too. You're lucky those things aren't breaking. Oh!
Whoa.
Jesus.
You okay?
Damn. Yeah, I'm fine.
Why are you yelling like
That-
she's so far away?
Could have been bad.
See, this is why you need an assistant. In case you break your ass and need an ass ambulance. Go get your shot. Let me figure out how to get you back down.
Okay, let's be careful. We don't know if the floor is going to
On
break
my
through.
way. Let's find that shot.
We don't know.
How are your parkour skills?
I'd rather not.
Any other options?
Other? Yes. Better? I'll keep looking.
Ain't no rule that says a carousel horse can't bowl.
This is some interesting stuff that they have in here. Oh, let me get this. Just to look.
I wish I could do my eyeliner like that.
Me too.
And my hair.
Me too. I'm not good at makeup or hair, so I just give up. More drug use. Another trigger warning, guys, just FYI. Okay, stoner gnomes, apparently.
The gnomes smoking weed really pull the place together.
Of course. Okay.
I'm
at this.
guessing that's the right room.
I'm thinking so. Nice. This must have been like a party room. Bowling ball.
Always wondered what's inside a bowling ball. Turns out it's just more bowling ball.
Yeah. Derelict sign.
Wonder if the birthday room was
Oh, yeah.
any less terrifying back in its heyday.
Probably.
If you wanted my number, you could just ask. Following me around the joint is creepy behavior.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Pretty shitty leaving these around for someone else to find.
Monkey
That's
wall
the
art.
second biggest monkey DJ I've ever seen.
Second biggest? Where else did you see one?
Yes, this is the angle I need.
It is pretty. Oh my god. Please don't do anything. That'll end up hurting you. I feel like there's too much at the bottom. That's better. Nice. Where'd you get that ladder from?
Wow. Ballet service too? This place is bougie.
Please remember to tip your ladder driver. Did you get your shot? And let's get the hell out of this death trap.
Yeah, we should probably go.
You sure this thing's safe?
Nope.
Alright, well, at least she's honest. I would not be able to do that. I do not like ladders.
Starving. This loneliness makes me want a sandwich. Beautiful dismount.
Check this out. It's perfect.
Oh, show me the angle.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
What?
Yikes.
Holy shit, are you okay?
God damn.
drink. Do you need a drink?
You read my mind. Turtle?
Turtle.
The hell is turtle? What the hell is turtle?
My powers might not last.
That's okay. We will.
Chloe?
Max.
Whoa, whoa. I don't know what's going on there.
You dead?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no. Not dead. Just thinking.
Hmm.
Cosmopolitan for Max. Vodka shot for Safi. Very on brand in both cases.
Perfect. Thanks a ton, Amanda.
Hey, you look really good today.
You think so? I switched shampoos.
Oh.
Not sure about it yet.
So, what are you up to later?
Oh. Work.
I've got a darkroom all-nighter in my immediate future.
That Protestant work ethic's a killer.
Protestant work ethic. Wow.
You know she was flirting with you, right?
What?
Amanda, are you actually this oblivious?
I'm not oblivious. Oh. Here's another trigger warning, guys.
Okay, hold the phone. I know when someone is flirting. It just takes me a while to decide if I want to flirt back.
Didn't you go on a multi-year cross-country road trip? Did you get laid even once?
Safi!
Is this about the blue-haired girl whose
Oh.
picture you keep in your wallet?
Wait, you snooped in my wallet?
Stop deflecting. The girl with the blue hair. What's the deal with you two?
We were just friends. In my playthrough, we were just friends.
She's just an old friend. From when I was a kid.
Must have been some friend if you still keep her picture in your wallet.
Don't use your daytime TV shrink voice on me. New subject.
No, come on. You never talk about yourself. Would it kill you to open up the teeny tiniest bit? What happened?
Technically I've done both. I'm gonna say we grew apart because that was my first one. This was a major choice. Would you like to continue? Continue.
After high school, she was my road trip buddy. For a few years, anyway. But I don't know. I guess everyone processes stuff differently. And eventually, she couldn't deal with how I process stuff.
Bit of advice. If anyone offers to publish your memoir, hire a ghostwriter. You suck at this.
Can we please change the subject now?
Deal. Amanda, thoughts?
Not my type.
I mean, maybe I'm in the minority here, but she's not really my type. She's really cool, though.
Max, you're always talking about how you feel rootless. Maybe a new friend would be a good way to set down some roots. Talk to her.
About what? What do normal people even talk about?
Mostly gas prices. But we're aiming a little
True.
bit higher. I mean, go look around. She's responsible for half the decor in this place. Learn what she likes.
Yeah. Why the hell not, you know?
I was gonna say, she didn't drink anything. Damn, girl. Downing a cosmopolitan, huh?
Ooh. Time to go be normal.
What is that? Nobody knows what that means. Learn about Amanda's
All I have to do is
interests.
find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them. I can do that.
Crosstalk post? Let me see. Whoa, there's a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay. Crosstalk must be social media. Let's see here. FYI, there's a lot you can do in this world with a good friend who won't snitch. Reggie, preach, sorry. Rowan, so true. No one knows how to keep a secret anymore. Shaking my damn head. Yasmin, I'm curious whether you're the good friend or the one in need of such a friend. Safia. Oh, is that her mom? Oops. Victoria, V Chase Photography. Grand Isle is the last inhabited barrier island in Louisiana. Each year, its shoreline is eroded by rising waters. Chloe, hey, are you still in Louisiana? Victoria, yes, I'm on assignment for the rest of the month. Then it's back to the gallery in Seattle. Chloe, sick. I'm flying into New Orleans next week. Stop by and I'll buy you a beer. Victoria, deal. What are you doing here? Chloe, tell you about it when I see you. Then, rise and grind. Asher, no grinding in public. Reggie, you must be new here. Rebecca, does President Fayyad know you're posting her office? Sorry, I had a hiccup. No, you're posting her office. Vin, she's not the boss of me. Rebecca, she literally is. Vin, only legally. Juliet, I need coffee. Vin, just make a fresh pot. Come by admin, and when you get a second, I'll feed you. Hi, can I show this to mom? Oy. Yasmin, prospective undergraduates, you have until the end of the month to submit your application to Caledon. We'd love to have you. So is she the dean, or is she like in charge of the photography section of college? I'm wondering. Gwen, especially if you're interested in our writing programs, get those apps in, folks. Yasmin, is that like I don't know what that means. Yasmin, I'm sorry, that comment was a mistake, but I can't figure out how to delete it. I'm still fairly new to crosstalk. Okay, I was like losing my mind thinking I didn't know what that meant. Safi, another hit from the creator of Women Accidentally FaceTimes Her Dentist 10 times in a row. But in all seriousness, just press the red X. Yasmin, I don't see it. Calling you now. Of course, such a mom. Safi, some of you don't know when to quit. Moses, I call foul. I turn away for 1 sec and somehow I'm missing pieces. Safi, you gotta pay attention in life and in games. Moses, I demand a rematch. I don't know who most of these people are, so I'm assuming we're gonna run into them at some point. Lake Champlain? Champlain? Gray Morning.
Aye, Reggie.
That is really pretty. Asher, this looks awesome, bro. Hearts. Diamond, let's pick less pictures, more studying, Reg. Reggie, you're not my real mom. May, this one's going on the fridge when you get home. Reggie, is that a threat? I think I like Reggie. Okay, let's... Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Why isn't it showing the other one? Wasn't there a second one? Yeah, there was. Okay, there we go. If you ever like, what? Oh, if you ever feel like you've wasted the last couple of years of your life slamming your head against a wall you're not smart enough to break through, no? Good, me neither. LOL. Marlon, change your major, dude. Diamond, you want to get a drink? Reggie, fuck yes. Martin, your career outlook with an econ degree is much better than pretty much any other major at Caledon, if that helps. Reggie, it doesn't. Martin, fair enough. Okay, Moses. Much love to Tony, the best boo ever. For the finals week care package, old what's-her-name never did anything like this for me. Tony, oh my god, Moses, you play too much. You ain't have to call out that girl you dated for like 2 months freshman year when we was on a break. Marquis, Damn, little bro, putting all our business in the street. I didn't even know you and Tony were ever not together. Carla, chanting with increased intensity. Name and shame, name and shame. That sounds like some friend group that I would want to be a part of, actually. Fun fact about tonight's Geminids. Most meteor showers come from comets.
What a bunch of dorks.
But this one comes from an asteroid. Phaethon? I don't know how to pronounce that. 3200. Phaethon has the closest orbit to the sun of any asteroid. Interesting. Safi, another fun fact. Phaethon is named after the son of the Greek god Helios. He drove his dad's sun chariot for one day and did such a shit job Zeus killed him with lightning. Moses, Safi, that's fact. That fact is not fun. Safi, who doesn't love a good smiting? Oh my gosh. Loretta, thrilled to say that the most recent episode of Get a Clue, Crosstalk's #1 true crime podcast, hit 1,000 downloads in one day, a new record. Robin, thanks for having me as your guest this week. I love chatting about my pre-Caledon days as a mortician and sharing all the funeral industry's hot goss. Loretta, I should be thanking you. I had no idea that so many morticians had sold bodies. What? Excuse me? Look, Lionel, look everyone. My daughter is a famous podcaster. Loretta, Dad, you're embarrassing me on the internet. And thanks. Selling bodies? That sounds like it's illegal. I don't know. Gwen, there are a few spots left on the waitlist for crafting a memoir in the spring. Sign up before they're full. All majors are welcome. Livia, I've heard nothing but good things about this class from my students. Gwen, thank you, Livia. Diamond, I wouldn't call myself a writer, but I was a lot more confident about my writing after this class. Highly recommend. Gwen, you are a talented writer, Diamond. No quotes needed. Keep writing. Diamond, thanks, Professor Hunter. Drew, wouldn't recommend if you're not an English major. Gwen, I specifically said all majors are welcome. Drew, you said that, but it's too hard if you're not, just my opinion. Diamond, I'm not an English major and I passed. Drew, you're not everyone. Diamond, I know why you didn't pass. Kick rocks clown. Martin, it's her class. Wouldn't she know who's welcome? My gosh, starting drama on a site. Wonderful. Diamond, happy 27th to one of my biggest fans, my sister Gladys. You're officially old now. It has an old name too. So I can't wait to see what new wisdom comes with age. Gladys, 27 isn't old. I swear these kids today got no proper home training, disrespecting their elders. Love you, D. Vanetta, Diamond, you know full well you're not supposed to put a woman's big age all over social media like that. Gladys, big age? I'm only 2 years older than you, Vani. Oldest sisters really do have it the hardest. Diamond, I love that we can be together like this for your big day, Gladys, even if we can't be together in real life this year. Who are all these people? I don't know. Chloe, anyone who calls New Orleans the Big Easy has never tried to do sound tech.
I could have seen the show, Chloe.
For a DIY show with no AC. It's hot as hell here. Echo, well, girl, you are the MVP. We never could have done that show without you. Chloe, lucky for you, I worship at the altar of sick beats. Victoria, not my usual scene, but maybe you can bring me to the next one. Chloe, oh, I can, but could you handle it, Chase? Victoria, yes. It's nice that she's able to do stuff like that, though. Amanda, open mic night sheet. Oh my God. Open mic night sign up sheet is looking pretty empty, folks. Be sure to sign or I'll have to resort to an entire night of duck jokes. Martin, typo? Did you mean... Yeah. Ashley, no, but she does have an entire bit about duck penises. You don't want to hear about the duck penises. Michelle, bring it on. Duck jokes quack me up. Oh my God. Michelle, you're done. You're done.
The Abraxas is a student society. They do performance art, which as far as I can tell, just means juvenile pranks.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Abraxas Society. Boring Sunday, filling the NUI. What's going on in front of the Kim building? Brought to you by the Abraxas Society. Rowan, hell yeah. Reggie, guys, is that piss? Diamond, I think it's Mountain Dew. Alice, for the love of fuck, I just want to get to my finals. Kyle, you can't even read. Alice, I guess you can read it from space. Main feed is pretty much... Oh, Max is on here too. All the pictures I took, I guess. These are the ones that I've already read. So, oh, except for this one. For my own edification and to ensure I'm not tilting at windmills here, are others interested in a 4-day work week at Caledon? This is for Ritzy. Gwen, oh yes, fuck yes even. Give me a thing to sign and consider it signed. Livia, Ritzy, I'm only visiting, sure, and my poetry comes when it comes. I'm on board in theory, but how likely is something like that to pass? Carla, an extra day off for research or staying up till dawn to stargaze? Who would say no to that? Okay. Let's see where... this is it right here. Okay. Nebula series Ghost Bar taken with a DSLR, Lakeport, Vermont. Max. Vanessa, very nice, honey. Moses, hey, the top secret photo shoot. Diamond, cool shot, creepy. Yes, just a little bit. Oh, I guess I could do it through here. This is much easier. Nebula series, The Scream, taken with a DSLR, Lakeport, Vermont. Ooh, I kind of like how that turned out. Reggie, oh God, what is that? Moses, mold probably. Diamond, no way, someone spray painted that. Amanda, teeth. It's really creepy. Like, you literally, that's a tongue. That's the inside of the mouth right there. These are the teeth up here, lips, a nose, and eyes, and the shape of the face. Screaming. That is mortifying. I did not like that picture. Nebula series Entropy, taken with a DSLR, Lakeport, Vermont. Diamond, Bowling, Extreme Edition. Loretta, interesting series, Miss Caulfield. How'd you get in? You don't need to know that. That is for me only to know, a need to know basis. Thank you very much. Nebula series Poor Unfortunate Souls. I get it. Taken with a DSLR, Lakeport, Vermont. Yasmin, I like the composition of this one. Safi, Mom, blah. Yasmin, what? It's a nice picture. I mean, it's really dark though. You can't really see very much. Max, Nebula series Abandoned Planets, taken with a DSLR, Lakeport, Vermont. I like this one too, even though it is destroyed now. Vanessa, what a shot. Reggie, looks like it's going to come apart any second, because it did. Safi, Max owes me her life. I mean, pretty much, if we're being real. Okay, so here are some text messages. This is with Chloe, so I'm kind of nervous how this is going to go since she is not dead in this timeline. So we're going to read through. It's going to take a little bit, but hopefully I can get it done kind of fast. Okay, so everyone who said Chicago winters were unbearable, they were grossly underestimating. My ancestors are freezing. I don't know, I kind of like it. It's literally so cold it's impossible to think about anything else. All my problems don't magically disappear. They're just replaced by a more immediate and brutal one. It's refreshing. Plus Malort. I don't know what that is. Chloe, nobody actually drinks Malort. It's a bit. You don't have to commit that hard to the bit. Also, you're texting me this from a hotel room with the thermostat set to the surface of Venus, right? Venus is lovely this time of year. You coming down or not? Yeah, 5 more minutes. What do you want me to order you? And don't say Malort. Malort. Hey, I snuck out early while you were asleep, but real quick, how much chocolate do you think you could eat today? Is it National Gorge Yourself on Sweets Day or something? Technically no, but it is the day after Valentine's and it's all on sale, so shit, it's almost 10:30. Why didn't you tell me? I didn't know I had to. What happens at 10:30? Nothing. There's a Marie Colvin exhibit on the oh my gosh. There's a Marie Colvin exhibit on this week and tickets went on sale at 10. Fuck. Was gonna take you as a surprise. Well, if you want to get up in time to get those tickets, I can make that happen. Max, no. I don't need you to rewind to make it all better. I'm a big girl. I can live with my mistakes. What is that supposed to mean? I didn't mean it like that, Max. Come on. I don't have to live with my mistakes. Because there's a place on the coast we used to call home that says otherwise. Oh. Max. And how many times do I have to tell you that I never asked you to make that choice? I never would have asked you to do that. You're my best friend, Chloe. I know you would never ask, and I think about that decision every goddamn day. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I mean it. And I don't want to hash this out over text. Me neither. Still want to celebrate National Gorge Yourself on Chocolate Day with me? Yeah, bring as much as you can carry. Hey, where'd you run off to? My stomach was rumbling and I didn't want to wake you. That never stopped you before. I don't know, maybe I'm turning over a new leaf. That'll be the day. Hey, you know how I get when I'm hangry. The motel room is on your card and I didn't want you to be liable. That's very thoughtful. I know I have been known to be pretty thoughtful from time to time. Chloe, I think your phone has been hacked. Blink twice if you're in trouble. Hey, it's true. Just now I was thinking of bringing you back something. Chloe, I'm not asking you to bring me back something. I know how you ask for things, Max. Well, since you asked, why don't you wow me? Bring whatever bring whatever delicacies St. Louis has to offer. Gooey butter cake and ribs it is. Okay, I didn't mean wow me that fast. How did you pull those out of your ass like immediately? I knew you'd want me to bring you something, and I'm very, very good at Google. Chloe, you really are the best. Yeah, I'm really something. I don't know how old these text messages are, so these could have been months ago, years ago. I have no clue. So we're just gonna pretend that it happened like last week. This is from Moses. Hey Max, sorry for the sort of short notice, but I'm on the fence about the Halloween party at Vin's. Oh no, Moses, everything okay? Yeah, Safi, I keep saying Safi. Safi and I went last year and it was a good time, only I went a little overboard with the festivities. Let's just say I was Tetsuo and Vin's apartment was Neo Tokyo. That's an anime reference, right? Maxine Caulfield killing me. I'm joking, everyone has seen Akira. You better be. If you change your mind about the party, let me know. And if you're still a no, I can bring you back something from Neo Osaka. Max, please, the wound is still fresh. Yo, Max, Safi texted me a little bit ago, said you were both still hungover from Halloween. Yeah, my ceiling finally stopped spinning an hour ago. It's been a morning. Max, it's almost 1 p.m. Moses, please don't drink shame me. Right, sorry, I wanted to see if y'all need a ride to the snapping turtle. Oh, okay, that's what they were talking about with the turtle thing. I haven't had lunch yet either, and I imagine you two could use my company. My God, you're a saint, which is nice since it's All Saints Day. All Saints Day was yesterday. All Saints Week then. I'll see you in a little bit. It's the second Friday of the month, Max. Yep, it sure is. ... Wait, Moses, what did I forget? Mana Massive again. Oh shit, that's today? It is, every month. If you don't want to play, it's fine. I'll understand. But I want you to tell me in person to my face that you don't want to play. You know I don't have that kind of willpower. I barely have enough to make coffee most mornings. Fair enough. Guess it'll be me and Diamond again. Diamond likes to play because it's fun. Just don't act surprised when I bring this up again next month, all right? You will not guilt me into playing your collectible card game, Moses. You say that now, but I can already sense the equivocation in your texts. I told you my willpower was not what it used to be. You still coming to movie night or no? Sincerest apologies, Moses. I fell behind on grading. I bet you did. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It's supposed to mean that this is the second time something came up when Safi picked the movie. What? That's a coincidence. In fact, that's precisely what coincidence means. Look, if I have to suffer through the inanity of Brain Bucket 2, I'm not doing it without backup. Wait a minute, Brain Bucket 2 is my choice. Well, my point still stands. Still can't believe you didn't like Brain Bucket 2. Movie night isn't about having fun, Max. It's about having fun and the suffering we inflict upon our friends along the way. Is that an Orson Welles quote? Yo, are you sticking around campus for the holiday? Yeah, you need me to keep an eye on your lab? Honestly, better if you didn't. There's a lot of delicate equipment in there. Hey, I'm a photographer. I handle delicate equipment better than anyone. Anyway, I wanted to make sure you'll be all right so far from home and all. I'll manage. I've been on my own plenty of times before, and Safi will be around. She will. She's good like that. I think you're good for each other. I think all three of us are. You're free to grab a bite at the snapping turtle. I could use a vent session. For you, always. Can't remember the last time I heard you vent. Well, Safi wasn't answering, so. Ah, yes. Good old contingency Caulfield. Love to be second fiddle. Do you want to meet or not? Yeah, I'm only fucking with you. So what's the nature of the vintage? The new telescope I ordered with school funds is on back order. Damn, that does suck. It does. It wasn't on back order when I ordered it. I was going to set it up as a treat to my students for finals week. Okay, yeah, I can see how that would get under your skin. Thanks, Max. I'll see you at the Turtle in a few. Usual seat. Hey, let me know when your top secret photo shoot is over and I'll meet you in Safi. Moses, if it's top secret, please don't mention it over text. Max, it's pictures of Safi, I imagine. It's not code breaking at Bletchley Park. You don't know that. It could be at Bletchley Park. Right. Usual table? Usual table. I'll text you when we finish. I'll bring my decoder ring. Wonderful. Okay. These are so long. I don't know if I want to read all these. These are really long, and I still have 2. Hers is a little shorter, but it's still too much. Maybe I'll do them later. I shouldn't have clicked them if I wasn't going to mess with them, but oh well. Let's move on. Whoa.
So fucking over him.
Like I haven't heard that one before.
I'm serious about it this time. I'm about to fly off the handle here.
What does that even mean?
Oh, it's Diamond and Reggie.
English here.
But are you really?
No way. The soup future is in my hands.
Next week's flavor will be Senegalese peanut soup or New England clam chowder.
All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them.
Okay.
Do that. Diamond and Reggie came to a few of my seminars, but I've never seen them hanging out before.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Plans for tonight?
What brings you two to the Turtle tonight?
Fearless leader put us on duty.
Oh, that's right.
What is that?
Must be exciting, being in a secret society.
Yeah, very exciting. Join the Abraxas Society, where you too can become a prestigious artist. And hang posters for Vin's party.
Oh,
You'd think you'd have freshmen for that.
So, why do people join Abraxas? It just sounds like a lot of stress.
The only thing worse than being an Abraxas is not being an Abraxas.
oh,
If you want any recognition at all.
It didn't used to be this way. It used to be about activism and creating art that matters. Now it's mostly for networking and worshiping Vin Lang, the president.
wonderful.
Sounds like a bummer. Well, good luck, you guys.
They don't seem too happy.
I bet you $10 she asks her out.
I saw what was in your pocket, Reggie.
Could you at least buy me another beer?
Nope, we've had enough today.
What is this?
One day, I'd like to play Go with Moses and Safi. Just have to learn the game first.
Polaroid.
I thought I was Caledon's resident Polaroid taker, but clearly someone else has taken the plunge.
What is it?
Uh-uh.
Aww. Look how cute. I like this music.
What? There's no way this is meant to be like this.
The Divine Feminine, Alicia Torres. I'm mortal. Alien. What? Barbie. Brands helping us. 5 brands helping us, sorry. Consume more. Consciously. Product. Bodily autonomy. Oh, okay. I don't know what any of that meant, but okay. What's this? Movie poster?
Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go.
The Last Time I Saw Her, written and directed by Diamond Washington, winner of the Collegiate Film Association's Best Picture Award. That's cool. Look at her go. See if there's anything over here. Handwritten note.
Commitment to a bit as much as the next girl, but the bit here is just confusing.
To the assholes who keep flipping the paintings, stop messing with with other people's art. Amanda. That's kind of mean.
Gotta love any piece that can make a snowy tree look somehow cozy.
Heartwoods 1, balsam fir, watercolor on paper.
Who just does this?
Heartwoods 2, yellow birch, watercolor on paper.
Gosh, these are really beautiful. Caledon doesn't have a monopoly on Lakeport's artistic genius, I guess.
Heartwoods 3, red oak, watercolor on paper. That is so pretty. Let's fix the middle one though. That's rude. Lakeport native artist spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon.
Safi says the bands that play here are small, but have heart. I'm not sure if that's a compliment. Safi is too excited about my social life.
Should I speak with her?
Why are you talking to me?
Oh,
Talk
okay.
to her.
Oh,
Okay.
Where's pickup lines?
Man, I want to get on the bad pickup line board. I wonder if anyone here knows any good ones I could borrow.
This week's worst pickup line. 1. Do you have kidney stones? Because your body rocks. Oh my god, stop. 2. Hey baby, if you were in a book, you'd be fine print. I've heard that one before, unfortunately. Not talked to me, obviously, but... Or not said to me, I should say. I just saw it on a website. Number 3. You must be a bank because you have my interest, and I have to wait in line to talk to you. Wow. Okay. Top score all time. 1. RK. 2. VL. 3. GH. Beer taps.
Amanda probably knows which beer is actually good. I could ask her.
I'm not ready for you yet. Membership list.
Good beer, good ethics. What else could you ask for?
Owned by members and democratically managed by an elected board, the Snapping Turtle believes in beer, art, sustainability, and fair labor practices. You don't have to be a member owner of the Snapping Turtle to enjoy what we have to offer, but supporting us means supporting the arts in a fair and equitable way of life. That's nice. Wait, excuse me?
If Amanda's noticed anything to go by, this canvas placement isn't part of the artist's vision.
Machine downtime, Orphe Woo. People are so dumb. Why? Why would you do that? Just stop it. Staff recommendations.
Amanda recommends Misery Cult, huh? I can work with that.
The Snapping Turtle staff recommends the latest season of Demon Whisperer, Sadie Brewmaster, our new Granny Smith grilled cheese, Teddy Cook, Misery Cult's self-titled 1999 album Amanda Bartender, Wilder Beasts Than These by Professor Lucas Colmenero, Ivana member owner.
I should be able to break the ice now. Not that having more to talk about or more pickup lines for her chalkboard ever hurts. Ah, yes. The telltale signs of a 10 coffee all-nighter.
Anything in here? Nope. Okay. All right. I guess we can talk to her now.
Just talk to her, Max. You know how to talk. Usually. Busy night?
Oh, Julie called off, so I haven't gotten a single break all shift.
Oh.
The ladder's about to explode.
Go, pee. You can talk to me later.
It's a fabulous idea. Don't go anywhere.
Oops.
That's the third glass this week, Reggie.
I got this.
It's a klutz.
Bathroom. Now.
You are a literal angel. I owe you.
Here we go. Let's clean.
Out of the way, freshman!
Uh-oh.
Reggie's lucky I'm not gonna make him sweep up the glass. Mercury must be in retrograde. Come here, my sharp little friends.
Moonlighting, huh?
Just a little bit.
Photography's a tough industry. Next time, remember, the class goes on the table.
Did they do that on purpose, maybe? I don't know. It seems kind of like it. Oh, wait, I still need to get this. Un momento. Family photo.
Jeez, Amanda has a huge family. Wonder what that's like.
Thomas family hike at Liebrook Fall. Wow, what is wrong with my voice today? Or my mouth, I should say. Thomas family hike at Liebrook Falls. Jesus.
She's back from the bathroom. Maybe now we'll have time to chat.
Oh, my bladder thanks you.
Tell your bladder it's my pleasure.
So hey, you were gonna say something before all that.
Misery cult.
So, you're a Misery Cult fan?
For sure. So cool that you know them.
I don't actually know them.
No, sorry. I actually had never heard of them until I read your rec on the whiteboard.
Oh, right. You're not a Lakeport local, duh.
So,
I didn't want to lie.
I want to know.
Misery Cult were the first band out of Lakeport to make it big. They kind of founded the Lakeport music scene.
Oh. How big are they?
What does make it big mean in this context?
I mean, they got college radio airplay as far away as New Hampshire. So yeah, pretty big.
Beer recommendations.
Recommend a beer for someone who hates the taste of beer.
Handlebar cider. That's the max-ist thing on tap. It's my
Sweet
job
stuff.
To know the regulars. I am the all-seeing eye of Lakeport, Vermont.
Okay.
Sound like one of those Abraxas guys.
That dork-ass rich kid secret society? Bite your tongue.
I like her. Pickup lines.
I gotta know what the deal is with the pickup lines.
My buddy Henry and I were co-headlining a comedy night.
Holy shit, you do comedy? And this is the first I'm hearing about it? Sorry. Listening quietly, please proceed.
So the whole drive up, he's telling me the grossest pickup lines he can think of, trying to get me to squirm. Dumb bro shit. Anyway, it turned into a competition, which I won. Nobody knows grosser pickup lines than a small town lesbian.
And the competition turned into the chalkboard?
So, give it a shot. What's the best pickup line you've got?
Hey baby, I seem to have lost my number. Can I borrow yours?
I like your enthusiasm.
That's a lame one. Your family.
Those photos on the wall over there. Is that your family?
Yep. All 6 of us, my poor mother. I love those goobers. Plus, I'm the oldest, so they have to do what I say.
Oh. We should hang out sometime.
So, I was thinking,
That we should totally do something in Lakeport sometime?
you could show off the local music scene.
Oh, hell yeah. There's this band, Revenge Horse, that I've been meaning to check out.
Oh,
Based
okay.
on that name alone, I'm 100%
Just the name.
So, I like to make sure that boundaries get set early. So, zero pressure, either way. But, is this a date thing, or is this a friend thing?
Listen. I think I want to keep it a friend thing. I want to see what my options are. I don't want to, like, put myself into a situation so early on in the game. This is a major choice. Would you like to continue with this choice?
I
Continue.
was thinking more of a friend thing.
cool. That's why I asked. Friend thing it is.
Thank you.
Look at you, Max, doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society. How do you feel?
I have no idea. The last 10 minutes are a total blur.
Mm.
But Amanda's really cool.
Moses,
Hey.
Oh, that's
How was the
Moses.
shoot?
we almost died.
We didn't almost die.
Yeah, 'cause I saved us. I deserve a medal.
She does.
So, what are we doing? The night's young. We should hang out. Just the three of us?
There's a meteor shower tonight. I'm conducting research, but it could be fun with other people. You should come. Both of you.
That's perfect. All we need is...
Okay.
Hold on.
The giggles.
She's a mile a minute tonight.
She gets this way when she's in a good mood.
Courtesy of Madame President, Mommy Dearest. At least until she remembers that I have her credit card. Shall we?
This is so cute. I love it. I like the storyline so far.
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
A bunch of little pieces of a shattered asteroid.
From
Nice.
11 million miles away.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
Wow.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Not in our lifetime. And it'll probably disintegrate before it reaches the surface.
Mm.
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
What I was gonna do anyway.
Let's be honest. I'd probably just put on Return of the Living Dead and eat an entire pizza by myself. Why mess with her teen?
She died doing what she loved. Awful quiet over there, Murph. Don't want to weigh in?
Oh, I wasn't listening. Hey, looks like the equipment's working.
Eek, why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
Because you're a good friend.
Because despite your attempts to convince us otherwise, you're a really sweet person. And you wanted to spend time with us.
Aww.
Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing the bottle around.
What is that cup?
This is the best you could do?
I don't work in this building. Don't blame me for the astronomy department's bad taste.
Mine says I'm the world's horniest grandma.
Oh my god. I love it. The toilet. Nerdy and dirty.
Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
He's like, which one? Which one are
I
you?
have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is.
You can't tell us you have good news and then
I don't want to say anything else until everything is finalized.
mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh, I just got this camera and I want to get some good use out of it.
What should we say?
Damn, I think I have hypothermia.
Moses
has
hypothermia.
All on the same wavelength.
I'm gonna, do my thing.
toxic puke. Is that what that said?
Good news, huh?
You two and your secrets. How you ever hold a conversation with each other is beyond me.
Hey, I told her some stuff.
I'm dying to know what Sophie's good news is. Maybe I can somehow convince her to spill.
My God, there's so many things. The difference of our position will show stars in your window I cannot even imagine. Was gonna post the full Brooks quote, but it's so damn cold on top of this observatory that I can't remember it. Amanda, you wouldn't be cold if you'd stayed in the snapping turtle. Safi, Amanda, you can't see a meteor shower from inside a bar. Ashley, she'd know that if she ever left the bar. Amanda, my little sis calling me out. Yasmin, did you bring the heated gloves I got you? Safi, those gloves are currently unaccounted for, Yasmin, so they're lost. Safi, they're on a journey of self-discovery. That is a nice way to say it. I like that. Okay. Enthusiastically agree to go stargazing with you on a rooftop in the middle of Vermont winter. Safi, hold on there, Moses. Max and I didn't say anything about enthusiastically. Exactly how cold is it supposed to be tonight again? Amanda, I'd love to join you all if I could. Seems like every year the Geminids come to town. I'm stuck working at the Turtle. Mazel, I'm glad you've got friends looking out for you because you know how I worry about my baby boy. Wear that coat I sent, Mom. Jarrell, wait, the Geminids are tonight, aren't they? I told my girl we'd go watch them. Time for a contingency plan, I guess. Okay. Who's Lucas? It's so satisfying to see how far my students can go. Congratulations, Kennedy. I'm so proud of you. Kennedy Barker, youngest recipient of the Stephen Nickleby Award for Best Short Story. Yasmin, congratulations, Kennedy, and you too, Professor Colmenero. We're lucky to have you teaching here at Caledon. Lucas, it's an honor, especially during moments like these. Or like this. Isabel, congratulations, Kennedy. It's a beautiful story. Lucas, it truly is. It's come so far from the rough short she workshopped in class. Joey, I'm sure a big part of how far she's come has to do with your influence. Lucas, I can't take all the credit. She is a singular and deserving talent. That's nice. Amanda, friends don't let friends piss themselves in public. Thanks for the save, Max, and for letting me drag you to see Reverse Horse. Dorian, what's a reverse horse? Ashley, topside horse, bottom side human. Dorian, like a reverse centaur? Taylor, it's a band. She meant revenge horse. So jealous you've got tickets. Why did she say reverse horse? Oh, maybe it was a typo. That would make the most sense, I think. Okay, I think that this is the best place to stop for this episode. I really am having a lot of fun with this. It's a lot of like cheesy stuff, but I feel like that's just part of the game. That's how it's always kind of been, kind of that cringe humor, which can sometimes be endearing, but sometimes be a little too much. But this game so far, I feel like it's just Max. I feel like that's just her personality, and we just have to get used to that. It's nice to see that they still involve the characters that she used to know from the old games so that we can kind of get the gist of how they're doing in their life now, I should say, not their new lives. As they are older and not in high school anymore. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun to see them grow up and see what they're doing now. So, I mean, most of the people we interacted with in school in the first game, they were all in photography class with her. So we kind of get where they went with their life, unless they just completely did a U-turn on, their occupation or their interests. But it seems like not so much. It seems like they've stayed pretty much down that same path that they were doing in high school. So it seems that the consequences, I don't know what they're going to be for like saying that Chloe was still alive, but we like grew apart, and that I wanted to be friends only with, what was her name? Amanda, I think, just to be friends with her instead of date her. So I don't know exactly how bad that's going to be, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it's not going to be awful and bad things won't happen. So we'll see how that goes. Hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction, and this is my very first playthrough, so I hope that you will join me on this journey through Life is Strange Double Exposure. If you guys want to see more content like this though, please do me a huge favor in support of me and my channel. Go ahead and hit that like button down below, as well as the notification bell and the subscribe button, so that every time I post new content here on the channel, you guys will be notified. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!